Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. And I just got notified that I'm live. Thanks, YouTube. So, I've got this live. I got this live chat figured out. Hold on a minute. Okay, whatever. Uh, so I just wanted to get on here real quick and talk about the current situation, the winter storm. So it's been all over the internet. Um, Everybody's been prepping for the storm, stocking up on groceries, stocking up on emergency resources like propane, gasoline, which everybody should. I mean, I I've made sure that I've got plenty of resources to keep me going throughout the winter storm. I've got plenty of food in my home. I got plenty of I don't know what that was about. Whatever. Anyways, I got plenty of supplies in my home. I got food. I've got plenty of water on hand. Um, your basic necessities that they tell you to stock up on. And I'm just riding out the storm like everybody else. I posted 2 videos today. One was about Italian sausage. The other one was about baked chicken. And with it being so darn cold outside, I decided, well, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and run my oven to generate some extra heat in the home. Because well, after the oven's off, the remaining heat that's in the air, it stays in the air for quite a while. And being the fact that I have a gas oven, it's not a good idea to leave it running unattended with no food in it. It can cause CO2, which also known as carbon monoxide poisoning, and yeah, it's a good idea to do some additional cooking to warm up your home, but make sure you if you have a natural gas or propane oven, make sure you're taking the proper precautions. But man, nobody's nobody's showing up in the live stream. I guess I'm not. I guess I'm not that big of a YouTuber yet, but I've noticed that even when I do these live streams, people do watch my videos after the live stream is done and over with. I do get views on the video, so it's not a waste of my time. I do enjoy sitting here talking to you guys on the internet. Come here, Mo. Come here, Mo. Come here, Mo. Come here. Come here, buddy. Say hi to YouTube. Say hello to YouTube. Say hi to all my YouTube friends. He's like, leave me alone, Dad. I want to play. Okay. Anyways, so with this winter storm, it's affected 2/3 of the country. And someone's sending me a TikTok. Okay. Sorry, folks. I'm trying to multitask here. Okay. Well. Anyway, sorry, folks. I get easily distracted. So, what I've been doing all day, to ride out the storm. I just been baking some food, and just cleaning up my home. Hey, Dr. Pepper, if you want to sponsor my channel, go right ahead and do so. I'll take some free Dr. Pepper. Kidding. Although this video is sponsored by Hurricane Rip. Me. I sponsor my own channel. Nobody in the chat. Man, that's all right. I just sit here and talk to the camera, and eventually somebody will take and watch my video. Um, I was kind of hoping I'd get people in the live chat because I wanted to see what everybody else is doing to ride out the winter storm. Huh. Whatever. Okay, I'll just talk about me. Um. So yeah, I didn't get much cleaning done today. I did a little bit, but I made some chicken. I made some Italian sausage with some sauerkraut. Check out those videos. Um, but didn't get much cleaning done today because I was waiting for a package to show up, and I have not gotten a package today because of the fact that well, Amazon says it's because of the due to the storm conditions and whatnot. See, I was supposed to get a package today, but it's gonna be a day. It's gonna be a couple days late, according to Amazon. And let's see, your package is delayed due to late arrival at Amazon facility. We're sorry for the delay. If you haven't received your package by January 28th, you can come back here the next day for a refund. But my package is on the way. It's delayed in transit due to weather conditions. That's okay. That is why you should always stock up on your everyday essentials. Um, I like here. You know what? Here, I'll be right back. So for any for any men out there who have a who have a s- who have a dry who have a dry itchy skin problem, I've got the simple solution that will fix that. Dr. Teal's. It is Dr. Teal's body wash. It's got the Empa salts in it, and um, it's got essential oils, and not only does it got the essential oils for your skin, but it's also a muscle relaxer. So if you're working a very strenuous job and your body aches at the end of the day, I highly recommend getting Dr. Teal's because not only is it good for your skin, but it is also good for your muscles. I have I have I have a couple bottles on hand, but I have a subscription on Amazon for it, and you know, I get extra for just in case there's just a shipping delay. oftentimes you can get a lot of things cheaper online now, and my I also got some Axe shampoo and body wash coming in the mail too from Amazon. Oftentimes I can get uh oftentimes I can get stuff cheaper from Amazon than I versus Walmart. Walmart you pay more. But I like my Dr. Deal products. I also got the body lotion. Uh just in case I need that for my hands and my forearms. Just because you're a man doesn't mean you should be ashamed of yourself on I don't want to feel like a woman. Don't. A real man takes care of themselves. Remember that. The kind of work environment I work in, it's nothing but dirt, grime, dust. I'm constantly working with a lot of sand, so that tends to dry out the skin. Real men take care of themselves. Sponsored by Dr. Pepper. Kidding. Man, nobody's on the live chat. What the hey? But yeah, I finally figured out the live stream. So in order for me to have it set up for the chats, let me see if I can't say anything. It should let me. Anyone out there? I'll join. Maybe the YouTube algorithm will trigger some people. Who knows? Ugh. 18 minutes in the chat, 18 minutes in the live video, and still nobody. That's all right. We'll just talk about the winter storm. Well, I'll just talk about the winter storm. Like I said, after I end the live stream and the video's been up for a while, plenty of people will watch it anyway, so. Plus, it gives me an opportunity to look up the weather report and share it with everybody. Okay. Okay, so in my local area, it is a whole whopping 6 degrees. I live in Western New York, okay? I live in Western New York, Chautauqua County. Don't feel comfortable giving you my my city on where I live because there are so many people out there that like to cause problems. So for my own personal safety, I'm gonna just say Chautauqua County. I don't care if you know what county I live in, but I do live in the state of New York. So let's see, it is a whole whopping 6 degrees in my location. Winter weather threat. Advisory winter weather is occurring or expected. Potential threat includes snow, low visibility, and dangerous wind chill temperatures. This is coming from the Weather Channel. Uh, you guys probably can't. You guys probably can't see my phone, which because I got the brightness up so high. Outlook. Cold temperatures will result in the risk of frozen pipes tonight. Take steps to protect pipes from freezing. Okay, that's actually I'm actually glad that I'm actually glad that they said something like that. Um, Me personally, I've got my taps open. I've got them at a drizzle. So that way, when I wake up in the morning, I can take a warm shower and have some coffee. Um, I normally attend church on Sunday, but I might just stay home because I'm not sure if I'm not sure what the weather conditions are going to be tomorrow. Let's see, daily forecast. So tomorrow night it's going to be 11 degrees out. During the daytime it's going to be a high of 14 with snow. Um, let's see. Monday it's going to be 16 degrees, one below. Tuesday 11 degrees, six above zero. Wednesday 15 degrees, 3 degrees at night. Thursday 14 degrees, 2 degrees at night. These freezing cold temperatures are supposed to last for uh 2 weeks. I, oh, now you want to say hi. No, you wanted to say hi. You wanted to say hi. Now say hello. Such a little goofball. I love you. You're a good kitty. I love you, Mo. I love you, Mo. Well, so I was watching YouTube earlier. Ironically, I'm on YouTube right now. And apparently Texas are Texas people are going without electricity. And here's the thing. When we get major events like this, um you cannot rely on the power grid. The power grid is capable of failure. Um I live in an area where the power grid is pretty reliable. So, I take advantage of electricity, but I also I also don't forget the idea that just because it's reliable doesn't mean it's always going to be here. So, I do have backup plans in place just in case I do lose power. But, during this winter storm, I'm very grateful that I am able to be in a grid up situation instead of a grid down situation. Because I got my electricity, I got my internet, I've got, I, I'm talking to you guys on YouTube, whoever watches my video. But it's just a simple sit and chat video. I don't got any particular mind in. I don't got anything particular in mind. Sometimes my words come out faster than my mouth can move. You guys are all probably wondering, what do you wear? It's cold outside. What are you wearing a muscle shirt for? Nice and warm in my house. Earlier I was walking around my house with no shirt on. But I threw on a shirt so that way, I could get on here and do a live stream. Although I'm not afraid to make shirtless videos. I did one the other day. Sometimes I'm just so overheated. I choose not to wear one, but that's usually when I'm making a video with my phone. But if I'm doing a live stream, I'll just put a shirt on and sit in front of the laptop, and it's not super warm in here, but it's not cold enough to where I need a hoodie or anything. I can tell you what it is in my home right now. 70 degrees. 70 degrees in my home. Of course, I got all my electric heat cranked up as high as I can get it. The only way that I could heat my home up even more is if I turned on my electric space heater that plugs into a wall. But being the fact that it's 70 degrees in my home, I don't feel that I need to, draw more power. But nobody in the chat. I guess I'm not a big enough YouTuber yet. I mean, I only do have 35 subscribers. But this is just a hobby for me anyways. Gives me something to do. I'm watching as I'm talking to you guys, I'm watching Everyone Loves Raymond on my TV screen. I have the volume on mute because I don't want to get copyright strikes. Don't mind the noise. That's just my two kitty cats. That's how they play. They get rough with each other. Hey, be nice. Anyways, You know what? Current events. You know what? Just for the heck of it, since I'm just sitting here chatting amongst everybody, I'm gonna see if there's any current events. Da, 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 da. So there's this app out there called Newsbreak, and it is very reliable. It gives you stuff that happens in your local area. Uh, let's see if there's any headline news. Oh, Iran Revolutionary Guard commander says reg, reg, uh, Regime has finger on trigger as U.S. warships head toward Middle East. Uh, by the way, I probably botched that, but let's see. The head of Iran warned the U.S. on Saturday that the paramil- the that the force is more ready than ever. Finger on the trigger as American warships head toward the Middle East. The warning comes after weeks of pressure from President Donald Trump amid uh, widespread anti-Ragmay protests and a violent government crackdown in which the IRGC played a key role. The Islamic Revolutionary Guard, dear Iran, stand more ready than ever, finger on the trigger to execute the orders of and da, 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 da. I'm sorry, folks. I was never good at big words. Donald Trump and the Iran leader. Um, Shit's going on, and more than likely, it's Trump that's starting shit because um, Trump wanted to take over Greenland. Like, first of all, what the hell did Greenland do to us? Why the hell are we gonna invade Greenland? And here's my question: What what the heck? Why does America have to be the world police? Why? Why can't we just mind our own business and take care of our own country? But yeah, there you go. You got Trump starting shit with Iran. Nice. Latest deadly shooting by federal agent pushes government closer to shutdown as government claims. Hold on. As government claims Minnesota officer. No, Minnesota officials are inciting insurrection. Okay. Another deadly shooting in Minnesota at the hands of federal agents carrying out President Donald Trump's immigration crackdown. Uh, Pressure on Senate Democrats to shut down the federal government again. Meanwhile, Trump appeared to inch closer to deploying active duty troops to the state after accusing local officials of inciting insurrection. A serious, as, let's see, a series of bills passed the House of Representatives earlier in the week, including one to fund Department of Homeland Security, which includes agencies like Immigration and Custom Enforcement and Border Patrol. The Senate must pass those bills. The Senate must pass those bills in a so-called manipulous or else government will run out of funding on Friday. That's after lawmakers agreed to end previous shutdown in November with short-term funding. The shooting death of Renee Good by an ICE agent in Minneapolis earlier this month had already prompted Democrats to seek reform from DHS in exchange for votes on funding. Okay, so as you can see, folks, there's a Newsbreak is a good app to have on your phone. Um, you can get all kinds of free news articles from around the United States and across the world. Newsbreak is free; you don't have to pay anything. Uh, but here we go again. You know, that's the thing with our country. You know, our country is divided amongst each other. You know, I Senate Democrats will not provide votes to advance DHS funding bill, Chuck Schumer says. Okay, well, might as well prepare for another government shutdown because of the fact that the Democrats and Republicans don't see eye to eye, and they're going to pull the same bullshit they pulled last time. Let's see. Let's see how long this government's going to be shut down for. The last one was for 41 days. Nobody in the chat. Okay, well, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and end the live stream because nobody's nobody's joining my live stream, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and end it. This here is why I don't. This here is why I haven't been doing live streams, is because, you know, I can just pick my phone up, put it on my selfie stick, talk to my phone, make a video, post it, and the video is shorter than the live stream. I think if I'm going to be doing live streams, I think my best option is just to be in the kitchen with my computer. So that way I can just cook live right in front of everybody. Well, I hope everybody stays safe. I hope everybody stays warm. And I'll see you in the next one, folks. Bye for now.